Okay. Yeah. Now, what is slope formula? What is slope formula? There are different ways to find the slope. One of the best way to find the slope is given by y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is how you can find the slope. Correct, right? This is how you'll be able to find the slope. But I want to know what is the meaning of this slope. So Swati said you cannot hear my voice, Amma. So please confirm if you can hear my voice or not. If you cannot hear my voice, I'll check my net. But I think it should be clear according to my knowledge. But confirm it to me on the chat box. So this is a way to find slope. There are many more ways. This is one of the way to find the slope. Suppose if I have my x-axis as number of hours you work. Listen to me carefully. On x-axis, I am representing number of hours you work, and on the y-axis, I am representing your salary you earn. Salary you earn. So whenever I have a line like this, just 1 second. Kartikeya mother. Just I need to send a link to one more student. I forgot it. Kartikeya. So let x-axis represent number of hours you work and y-axis represents the salary you earn. So you are working for 1 hour, you are working for 2 hours, you are working for 3 hours. When you work for 1 hour, assume that you are earning some $30. When you're working for 2 hours, assume that you are working for $40. When you're working for 3 hours, assume that you are earning $50. So x-axis represents the number of hours you work and the y-axis represents the salary you earn. Suppose if this is the graph that I have, if I ask you what is the meaning of slope of this line, this is the line that gives me the relationship between the salary you earn and the number of hours you work. Listen to me carefully. Y is the salary you earn, X is the number of hours you work, and there are two terms here. One is slope and other is Y intercept. Now I need to know what is the meaning of this slope here, because the standard form of equation of line is y is equal to mx plus b. So what does m represents here? What does m represents is what is the change in your salary? What is the change in your salary? Because slope is given by y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Correct, right? So what is the meaning of y2 minus y1? Change in y-axis, that is change in your salary when per unit change in x. How much does your salary changes? How much does your salary changes? Either increases or decreases. Here increases. So salary, how much? So suppose when I'm working for 1 hour, assume my salary is $30. When I'm working for 2 hours, assume my salary is $40. When I'm working for 3 hours, assume my salary is $50. So for every 1 hour of working, my salary is increasing by $10. So slope should be 10 if you want to calculate. 10x plus b. So let b be some 20. Assume if b is 20, if I work for 1 hour, I'm going to get $30. If I work for 2 hours, I'm going to get $40. If I'm working for 3 hours, I'm going to. So the equation of this is y is equal to 10x plus 20. Now, what is my class? My class is not about finding this. Already I told you in the class in the last class how to find the equation of line. If anyone has missed, just let me know. Or if you could not understand, you can just let me know. I'll just tell you what to exactly do so that you'll understand. Now, my intention of this class is to make you aware what does this 10 stands for and what does this 20 stands for. What does this 10 stands for? Definitely slope. Very good. But what is the meaning of the slope? What is the change or increase in my salary? Increase in my salary per every 1 hour of work I do. Every 1 hour of work I do is my 10. What is 20? Even without doing any work, because I'm coming to office, right? So my employer should pay me some amount. So what does the Y intercept? Y intercept means this number B, generally represented as Y intercept. What does Y intercept represents to me here? How much salary will I be paid even before I start my work, or it is called initial salary. So 20 represents to me the initial salary and 10 represents to me the salary that I get to pay for every 1 hour of work I get. So what is our intention in today's class? Entire class, we would be solving only on these questions based on the slope and questions based on the y-intercept. We'll be identifying those questions. Once we identify those questions and we'll solve, okay? So everyone should understand what is the meaning of slope. What is the meaning of the slope? What is the change in the y when x changes by 1 unit? What is the meaning of the y-intercept? Initial value. Again, I'm repeating, slope is change in y, y2 minus y1 when x changes by 1 unit. Why I'm repeating so many times, you'll understand once we start solving the questions. Unless until you are clear in this part, you cannot solve questions, because the SAT is very smart. They frame questions in such a way that we go wrong unless until we are very serious. So change in y when x changes by 1 unit. What is y-intercept? Initial value, or the value of y when x is equal to 0. The value of y when x is equal to 0, or the initial value, or the starting value. That is my y-intercept. To look, it looks so simple, right? Now let us see how SAT frames questions on them. Let me open the actual questions itself. Let me take some paper. Even I'm like you, I did not see which questions are whatever it is. I'm just going to start looking into the question. I always repeat, if you want to get good score in SAT, the first thing that you need to know is to identify the questions. I always repeat this with the students. Students who are very good at identifying the questions, I'm sure they'll get very good score, because when can you identify something? When you're good at something. So if you're good at that topic, you'll get perfect scores. No, this is based on this. This is based on something else. 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 It's based on mean, median. So this is also, I'll come back to this model also. I need to cover this. I'll just come back to that too. This is not. This is not. If I'm just going here, yeah. Everyone, please do solve question number 29 and just give me your answer. Question number 29 is based on what I'm explaining right now. Everyone in the class, this is an actual SAT paper. You are going to get similar questions in the exam. Just read the question and try to give me answer, because I explained you the concept for this just right now. Be careful. Options will be very confusing unless until you are very accurate in whatever, if you have listened whatever I explained to you very carefully. Question number 29, section 4, type your answer in the chat box. Start, your time starts now. Two students have given me answer, Pranav and Abhinav. They gave two different answers. Three students gave me answer. Three gave three different answers. Again, I'm repeating, you need to be very careful. If you take things light, definitely you'll make mistakes. One question is going to cost you 20 marks. You lose up to 20 marks. 8 o'clock, yeah. If you make one mistake, it is going to cost you 20 marks. So please be careful. Very good. I received answer from Pranav, Abhinav, Abhinav, Vardhan, Gururaj, Mayuka, Harini, Swati, Samhit, Alok, Aditya, Anushka, Manjula, Lasya. Everyone should give me answer. I clearly explained to you. Even after explaining, I should not make mistake. I think almost 20, 22 students are there. Even others, just give me your answer. Please be fast here. Type your answer in the chat box. Vanilla gave me answer. So here you can change answers, but in actual exam, you don't have an option to change. That is what I say. The moment you start taking things like, I know most of you are very good, but as of now, I think around 16 students have given me answer. I think 9 students gave me correct answer. 7 students gave me wrong answer. Not at all good here. 50% of you gave wrong answer. Even I'm explaining the concept. I told you this belongs to that concept. Still you are making mistake. Then without explaining, you are nowhere close to answer. Please do take things light. Don't take things light. Sorry. Yeah. Perfect. So students have given me answer. Now let me check and see what should be the answer according to me. H is equal to 1 point something. It is a linear equation because y is equal to, this stands for m, this stands for x, this stands for b. So this is equal to y is equal to mx plus b. The formula above can be used to approximate the height h in inches of an adult male based on the length L in inches of his femur. What is the meaning of 1.88 is constant? He's asking what is the meaning of the slope, the same thing which I've been shouting. What I told you, even before going to the option, you should be so happy because we know this concept. So what is the concept? What is the meaning of the slope? What is the change in y? What is the change in the height? When? For every 1 unit. What is 1 unit here? 1 inch. For every 1 inch increase in the length of the femur, even before going to the option, you should have answer in your mind. If not, the SAT options, College Board makes answers in such a way that options in such a way that even you are extremely smart student, you'll fall prey to them. So now I'm very clear when I read the question, I need to find the meaning of 1.88. That is the meaning of the slope. The meaning of the slope is what is the increase in the height in inches for every 1 unit, 1 inch increase in the femur length. The approximate femur length in inches for a man with a height of 32.01 inches. So he's saying 1.88 is length when 32.01, which is meaningless. Suppose if I keep h as 32.01, 32.01 is equal to 1.88 into L plus 32.01. Both of them get cancelled. L is equal to 0, something meaningless. If you want to get 800, you need to do two things. One is you need to identify the which topic the question is from, means you need to be very good at the concept. That is what I meant to say. Second is you need to know why other options are wrong. Give me any question, mainly in writing. You should not be happy this is correct answer. You should know why other options are wrong. If you have clarity on why other options are wrong, you are the winner in the final exam. You'll get very good scores. SAT is a very complicated exam, but if you follow blindly the way we are teaching, definitely get very good scores because we go according to the topic wise, we go according to the concept wise. We lay strong foundation on concepts, but practice should be there. Without that, magic cannot be done. So option A is meaningless because when h is equal to 32.01, it is nowhere related to 1.88, completely meaningless option. If anyone is giving option A as the answer, either you are not reading the question, or you are not listening to me, or you are not clear with the concept, or you are not confident here. The approximate increase in man's femur length in inches for each increase of 32.0 in his height. He's saying he's saying reverse. He's saying the approximate increase man's femur length increase in L when h increased by 32.01. If at all anyone has answered B for Bangalore as answer, you are just throwing some stone. You are not at all reading the question here. Is it making any sense? The moment when I'm reading the question by looking at option B, I was about to laugh. What is this? Nonsense. Now let me come to see. The approximate increase in man's femur length in inches for each 1 inch increase in its height. Reverse. He's saying the change in x when y changes by 1 unit. At least slope is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, not x2 minus x1 by y2 minus y1. You should not. If anyone is answering C for Chennai, you are in hurry. You are in hurry mode. You want to answer. It's my intention is not answering. My intention is answering fast, but accuracy is more important to me. Now, no option is left, so D for Delhi is answer. But let us see the approximate increase in the man's height in inches for each 1 inch increase in his femur length. So the change in y when x changes by 1 unit. Yes, that is what Venkat has been speaking from the last 10, 15 or 20 minutes. Yes, that is what he is speaking, and that is what is the answer, and that should be the answer. This shows the confidence level. Not only the confidence level, we can solve the questions in seconds here, and you'll get correct answer. Okay, please don't neglect any topic. So today's topic is what is the meaning of the slope and the y-intercept. I'll solve many questions. Pakka, even the students who answer now correct will give wrong answer for other questions. And I'm not taking some questions, irrelevant questions. These are all actual SAT papers from college, but I'm taking them and making you solve. So similar questions you are going to get in the exam perspective. Now, let me go to the next question. When I started explaining, people will think, simple topic, what is it? But when you start solving the questions, you'll realize they are not how difficult. Okay, so we don't have any question in this. Now let me go to the next paper. You need to be as quick as me. identify the questions. I'll just glance through them. You need to able to how to size. Yeah. Okay. No. Mm. Okay. This also indirectly should be able to say third one that we'll see later on. Yeah. Try to give me answer for fifth one. It is almost same as what I've been explaining, or it is same as what we have been discussing. Please give me answer. Please type your answer in the chat box. Start. Your time started now. Start. Three students gave me answer. Alok, Abhinav, and Pranav. Yeah. Swati gave her answer. Harsha gave his answer. Bharani gave his answer. Aditya gave his answer. Good. Even others should compete fast. Gururaj gave his answer. Abhiram gave his answer. Manjula gave her answer. Vardhan, Harini, Yashashvi, Mayuka, Anushka, Samhit. Please do understand the question. When 100% students should is it okay? Lasya gave me her answer. Abhiram gave his answer. Okay, I think most of you gave me your answers. Now let me discuss and see what should be answer for this. I have an equation here. What is my equation? C is equal to something. This is a linear equation. Y is equal to mx plus c is a linear equation. The equation above gives the amount C in dollars an electrician charges for a job that takes H hours. So they're telling what is C and what is H. What is C? The amount that he charges for H hours of Mr. Sinjila or Mr. So Mr. Sanjay and Mr. Ronald each hired this electrician. So someone hired this electrician. The electrician worked 2 hours longer in Mr. Sanjan's job than on Mr. Ronald's job. How much more money did the electrician charges Miss Sanjan than Mr. Ronald? So if I work 1 hour, see here how clear, how simple is the question. But many students made mistake in this question. Why? Because you are not reading the question carefully. What is the meaning of this? For every 1 hour of work, electrician will charge $75. That is the meaning of the slope. What is the meaning of 75? The electrician charges $75 for every 1 hour of work he does. Now, how many hours more he is working? 2 hours. For 1 hour, 75. For 2 hours, how much? 2 into 75, 150. But still, we are making mistake in such a simple question. It hardly takes 1 second or 2 seconds. Again, I'm repeating, to get a good score in SAT, you need to get at least 780, 760, 750. To get 750, you cannot make more than 2 mistakes in entire 58 questions. In entire 58 questions, not more than 2. If you make more than 2, if the competition is high, you get only 740 even for 3 mistakes. Please be careful. Listen to my every concept that I explain is most important. First, understand the concept, meaning of slope. What is the meaning of slope here? The amount the electrician charges for every 1 hour of work he do, but he's working 2 hours more at one place than other place. Then how much more she needs to pay? 2 into 75. She needs to pay $150. Is it a difficult question? Not at all. When you analyze the way I'm thinking, if not, you'll give me some answer as A, B, D, or something else. Some people are giving A, some people are. I don't even understand how you'll get B here. Even at least A slope. That is also meaningless. Am I asking slope here? No. Means you are not reading the question carefully. Read the question carefully and interpret what Venkat has explained. That is me explained. Definitely you'll be able to solve the question carefully. Now let me give other questions in this paper. that came based on slope and y-intercept. I'm glancing and able to identify. But the moment you come to that level, I can assure you will get 800. You need to come to that level. Yeah, please answer 8th question. 8th question is relevant to what I explained. Question number 8, fast. You have only 1 minute with you. You have 1 minute of time available with you. Please do solve and type your answer. Start. Perfect. 6 students gave me answer. Even others should give me answer. Most of you gave one answer. Only 1 or 2 students gave me different answer. I'm happy students are giving me answer, but you should give me perfect answer. Very good. Excellent. 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 Pranav gave me his answer. Abhinav, Gururaj, Alok, Anushka, Venela, Lasya, Harini, Bharani, Mayuka, Harsha, Samhit, Abhiram, Manjula, Vardhan. So these are the students that I received answer. Now let me look into the answer and see what is the question, what should be answered for this question, what is the question is all about. So the what is a it is not solving question is important, but the way you solve question is more important. From every question you need to learn here. So what is the thing that you need to learn from this? Whenever they give any graph or any information, any box, first read that. Then go to the question. Why? You'll understand now. If this is the question, total cost for cab ride is this graph is all about. So y-axis represents the cost in dollars and the x-axis represents the distance traveled in miles. Okay, something I understood. The line graphed in the XY plane below models the total cost in dollars for the cab ride Y in certain city during the non-peak hours based on all meaningless. So you should not waste time, because if you read the graph and it's okay, total cost in a certain city for X miles travel. Now question starts. What is the question? According to the graph, what is the cost for each additional mile traveled in dollars for cab ride? What is each additional mile traveled in dollars of a cab ride? What is the cost for each additional mile? What is the cost? What is the change in Y? When per unit change in X means they're indirectly asking you to find slope of this line. How simple is this? So to find slope, take any 2 points. This is comma 0, comma 3. So one point is 0, comma 3. Other point is 1, comma 5. So slope is 5 minus 3 by 1 minus 0, which is $2. So for every additional mile that you travel, you need to pay $2. Means indirectly is asking you to find. This is what I told you. What is the change in Y when X changes by 1 unit? Means they're asking you to find the slope. You need to identify that. So you need to listen to me carefully. What is the slope? Change in Y. What is the change in the cost for each additional miles of the distance that you are traveling? So indirectly or directly, they're asking you to find the slope of this line. So what is the slope of this line? 2. Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1. Everyone in the class will be able to do that. When you know they're asking you to find the slope. But the problem is for us to identify if they're asking us to find the slope or not. So answer is A for Agra should be your answer. Very good. Who answered? Very good. Who did not answer? You need to learn. Let me see if there are more questions. You need to. Someone is typing something. So people are trying to help me. Very good. Thanks, sir. No. Yeah. Answer question number 29. 29 is based on what we are discussing so far. Just give me answer for 29. Your time starts now. Start. everyone should be very active and give me your answer. See what they're asking for. Most of you will make mistake in this question unless until you are very careful about solving this question. Be careful. Don't hurry and give me your answer. Mostly you'll make mistake if you are not careful about the things. I'm discussing one simple topic, but at the end of the class, you need to become perfect in that. That is what is my aim. So very good, very good, very good, very good. So there is a good competition between option A and option C. Pranav gave me answer. Samhit, Alok, Abhinav, Anushka, Swati, Aditya, Mayuka, Harsha, Manjula, Gururaj, Abhiram, Harini. So I received answers from these people. Even others who are yet to give me answer, please be active and give me your answer. Now see the question. See what I told you. What is the meaning of this? What they're asking here? What is the line of the best fit rate about the increase in the minimum wage over the 70-year period? What is the increase in the minimum wage? What is the increase in the minimum wage over per year? Means indirectly they're asking you what is the meaning of this slope? What is the meaning of this slope? You just need to know this thing. What is the change in y? What is the change in y when x changes by 1 unit? What is the line of the best fit rate about the increase in the minimum wage over the 70-year period? What is the increase in the minimum wage over this period? Means now come back. Each year between 1940 to 2020, this is 1940, this is 2010. What is happening? The average increase in the minimum wage is $0.096. So the change in y when x changes by 1 unit is 0.096. So 100% A for Agra is correct. Now people might say, why not B, C, D? Why not C is the correct answer? Let me come back there. A is my correct answer because it is clearly says each year between the average increase in minimum wage was 9. So the change in y was $0.096 when for 1 year increase, for 1 unit increase in x, the y changes by $0.096. So definitely he says A for Agra is my answer, which should be correct answer. But people might have concern, why can't C be answer? Because most of you will give answer for this question as C for Chennai. So 1 unit here is, suppose you say, that is what I say, brain is more important than by hearting. Every 10 years between 1940 and 2010, the average increase in minimum wage was 0. You're telling for 10 years, the increase was $0.096, but I say per year it is increased by 0.096. Suppose you say for 10 years, assume. So now take x as 10. If you take x as 10, you get y as 0.960 minus 0.488, 10 minus 8 is 2, 15 minus 8 is 7, 8 minus 0.472. After 10 years, the salary is $0.472. Now keep x as 20, 0.96 into 20, and if you subtract, find x as 20. So if you do x as 20, get 0.192 minus 0.488. Am I doing some mistake? I think 1.92 here. You get 1.920 minus 0.488. I'm trying to explain it to you. 2, 11 minus 3 is 8.432. So 1 second, there's some calculation mistake. So if you want to know for 10 years, what is my salary increase? So put x is equal to 10, you get 0.960 minus 0.488, you get some value. Now put x is equal to 20, you get something minus something. In 10 years, is it 0.096? Definitely not. You'll get 0.96 if you want to do calculations. So for 10 years, your increase in salary is 0.96, not 0.096. So every 10 years, it is not increasing per unit per 1 year. This number of years since 1940. So the per year, the increase in the salary is 0.096. In exam, if you are not sure, take x as 10, take x as 11. So see, for 1 year, what is the increase? Take x as, if you are not sure, at least you need to be smart. When I say you need to be smart, take x as 20, x is equal to 20, 10, x is equal to 20. See what is the increase in the salary. You do this, who made mistake you do, you will understand what you are doing is correct or wrong. Correct, right? So please don't neglect. So simple topic, but very powerful topic. Simple topic here. I'm not teaching any difficult topic, but you people are making mistake. Why? Because you did not understand this. Which one? This. This you should be very perfect when I'm explaining you. What is the slope? Change in y when x changes by 1 unit. Change in y when x changes by 1 unit. This should always scroll in mind. So change in salary for every year is $0.096. That is the slope that it stands for here. Slope here is 0.096. I hope you understand what I am speaking here. Correct, right? Yeah. Now let me give you more questions, and even on y-intercept, I'll give you the questions. I did not give you questions on y-intercept. I'll identify and I'll give you. But first thing is you need to identify which question it is from. Let me go to the next page. We'll have many questions. End of this class, we need to become perfect in that topic. Which topic? Y-intercept and if an equation is no, y is equal to mx plus b. So there is the equation of line question. No. You need to glance and you should be able to tell me which models. So equation of line, capacity, something they give. Okay. So there is no question in this section 3. Now let me move on to section 4 fatafat and identify the question. Let me, yeah. No, there is scatter plot. No. I can glance and I can identify which topic it is from because I have good experience in doing this. Means I have good practice, not experience, good practice. The moment even you have good practice, you become perfect in what you do here. Now, yeah, everyone should do this 21st question and give me your answer. Question number 21. Everyone, you have only 1 minute to solve this. Start, your time starts now. Everyone type your answer in the chat box and no mistakes. Fast here. Good, Abhinav and good Pranav. Everyone should be very active. What you need to type your answer in the chat box. Start. Be careful. 5 students gave me answer. 6 students gave me answer. 7, 8, 9, 10 gave. 3 of them gave mistakes. 3 of them did mistakes. Be careful. 4 did mistake. You should read. You should select the best possible option. One option is correct here. One more option is almost close, but it is not correct. But people are in hurry and they are marking that as the answer and giving it here. Be accurate. They're asking direct question. What is the meaning of 3.39? You know, 3.39 stands for the slope. What is the meaning of the slope? Venkat has been shouting change in y. Y here is amount of plastic in billions of pounds. Number of years. Each year, the number of each year around 3.39 billions of plastic is produced in US. The increase of plastic, amount of plastic that is produced in US every year is 3.39 pounds. So simple. So now let me see the options and see what should be the correct answer. The amount of plastic in billions of pounds produced in the United States during the year 1985. No, if I ask you what is the meaning of 46.89, then option A would have been correct. That is what I'm telling you, right? If you want to get 800, you should know when option A can be correct. You should have 100% clarity on what you are doing, as simple as that here. I'm not asking you to be a miracle man, but you should have 100% clarity on what you are doing. Okay, yeah. Now, option A is definitely wrong. Why? Because I'm not asking you what is the meaning of 46.89. I'm asking you what is the meaning of 3.39. Option A would have been correct if I asked you what is the meaning of y-intercept. amount of plastic produced in the year 1985. So A for Agra is meaningless. No. C for B for Bangalore. Then a number of years it took the United States to produce 1 billion pounds of plastic. So if Y is equal to 1, what is X? That is meaningless. B is number of years it took. Reverse. What is the change in X for 1 unit change in Y? So definitely reverse. So no one should answer B for Bangalore as answer. No. C for C. The average annual plastic production in billions of pounds in the United States from 1985. The average annual plastic production. So Y stands for production from 1985 to 2003. This is not average. The average annual increase between C and D. C is the most dangerous option. So they're very happy. So they will, when they read the option, yes, Venkat taught me well. I read the question well. Most of you will mark C for Chennai as answer, and they think, Venkat, don't worry, I'll get 800 very already made mistake. And you need to be very careful. The average annual, what is the change in Y? Y here is this one. Average annual increase per year. This is the increase, not from 90. Between C and D, always SAT says, please do select the best possible option. The average annual increase in billions of pounds of plastic produced per year in the United States from 1985 to 2003. So definitely D for Delhi. D for Delhi should be your 100% correct answer. Most of you mark D for Delhi, but some of you have given B or C or some other option. So you need to identify why are you making mistakes here. Now let me see the next question, which is the number of major probably no. Which is the increased number of cells remaining exponential function. How many atoms? Something miles something. Okay, so there is no more in this. You generally get 1 or 2 questions in the entire paper. That is what you have been practicing. All these are original papers. In section 6, we need to identify which question it is from. From next class, you identify mainly in writing. So take this any particular topic, identify which topic this comes under. There are around 30 or 32 topics. The moment you'll be able to identify, writing is most easier. But problem is we don't know the basic grammar. Work on the basic grammar. You'll be so happy because it will help you a lot in your life. So now, yeah, I can clearly see question number 1. So please do answer question number 1. Everyone should answer. Type your answer in the chat box. Please be fast. Type your answer for question number 1. Please be active and please be fast and type your answer in the chat box. Question number 1. Some of you are giving wrong answer even for this. I'll not spare. How can you give wrong answer for this? Please be concentrated. Simple. Good, good, good. Others too. Fast. 1, 2. Let me see how many of you give me answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I received answer on 14. I think 8 more students. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, good. But I'm sorry for few students here. How you get answer as other answer here? See how simple is this question here? How simple is this? Salim wants to purchase tickets from a vendor to watch a tennis match. Very good. He's a tennis what is this fan? Yeah. The vendor charges one-time service fee for processing the purchase of the tickets. The equation is something represents the total amount T in dollars. Salim will pay for N tickets. What does the 12 represents in the equation? The price of one ticket in dollars. If at all anyone is answering price of one ticket in dollars, I'll beat them. Price of one ticket in dollars is 15. Is it correct? That is also wrong. Why? Because when you keep n is equal to 1, you get 27. If they ask what is the meaning of 27, when you put n is equal to 1, it is going to cost you 27. So whoever is answering option A, I should definitely not at all happy with them, because the price of one ticket is 15 into 1 plus 12, 27. It is not 12. If there are two things here. Now, what is the 12 represents? The initial value, the processing fee that is charging, the amount of the service fee in dollars. So it is the initial value, means even before you buying the tickets, I need to pay, means his service fee. So definitely B for Bangalore is answer. Now let me see. The total amount in dollars Salim will pay for one ticket. So the total amount in dollars Salim will pay for one ticket is $27. The total amount in dollars Salim will pay for any number of tickets, which is completely meaningless. So answer for this one should be D for Bangalore. What is 15? Actually, the price of one ticket in dollars. If they ask you what is the meaning of 15, A for Agra would have been answer, because for every one ticket that you need to buy, for every one ticket that you need to buy, you need to pay $15 extra. So this 15 means option A would have been answered. They're asking 12, so there's a service fee that you need to pay. 20, if they ask you what is the meaning of 27, the price, the total amount in dollars Salim will pay for one ticket should be C for Chennai, should be your answer. Should have such a clarity in what should be when and what should be the answer. Now let me see other questions fast, quick. After this, I'm going to start another topic here. Simple topic we'll just do now. Next class, I'll start explaining you. We'll solve questions, but right now I'll explain. Okay, 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 okay. No, I can't see any question in this. Section 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 8, 9, no, 10, no, 11, no, 12. Yeah, very good. Question number 13 is what we have been discussing. I'll minimize this. I'll minimize this. Please do look into this question carefully, because these two graphs are there for question number 13 or whatever it is. I don't know. You need to answer, type your answer in the chat box. But simple, very simple. If you have followed me carefully, in seconds you will answer. Very good. 5 students gave me answer. Even others just give me your answer. Students are very active in the class. That 6, 7 students also should be active here. 8, 9 students, I think around 21. Now let me see. 15 students gave me answer. Most of you gave answer as A for Agra. Most of you gave answer as A for Agra. Most of you gave answer as A for Agra. I'm very happy. Perfect. Now, first let me see. I don't know. It should be correct or wrong. Now, I always had a habit of reading the heading. Sunflower day and height. Sunflower height. I think both are same. One is in the terms of box plot. One is in the terms of graphical representation. Not box plot, bar graph. Yeah. Now, the function h is defined by h of t equal to at plus b, where a and b are constants. What is the height in centimeters of the sunflower? T days of growth during a time period in which the growth is approximately linear. What does a represents? This equation represents what is the growth in the height of the sunflower after t days of growth during a time period in which this. So they're asking what does a stands for? What does a stands for? Slope. What is the meaning of the slope? What is the change in the height of the tree? Even before going to the options, what is the change in the height of the tree in centimeters per day? The predicted number of centimeters the sunflower grows each day during the period. It looks 100% clear to me, but if you want to read other options, I'm 100% sure A for Agra is correct answer, because it's asking what is the change in Y when X changes by 1 unit. The predicted number of centimeters of sunflower grows, change in Y, when each day means change in X during the period. The predicted height in centimeters, of sunflower at the beginning of the period. At the beginning of the period is B, not A. If they ask you what is the meaning of B, B for Bangalore would have been answer. The predicted height in centimeters of sunflower at the end of the period. At the end of the period is 80 plus B, not just A or B. The predicted total increase in the height of the sunflower centimeters. The predicted total increase also 80 plus B. Total increase. So per day it is increasing by A. For T days it will increase by 80. Okay, so the predicted total increase is no way. So A should be happily, A for Agra should be answered, because what is the change in Y when X changes by 1 unit? Such a simple question. So A for Agra is your correct answer here. Okay, yeah. Now let me see if there is other question. If there is no question, I'll stop this topic, because we solved many good number of questions. I'm sure everyone have become perfect. So after this class, maximum you can get 2 questions. So 2 questions are in your pocket. Means comfortably you can solve those. Okay, yeah. Now next thing that I would like to do is a very simple thing that you would like to do. So the meaning of next thing I'm going to do is slope, x-intercept, and how to find, simple concept, how to find slope, x-intercept and y-intercept of a line. Next concept, simple concept. I just need 4 to 5 minutes. Then I'll take 5 more minutes to solve the questions. You'll become perfect in this topic. Generally you get 1 question, or you might not get, but you might also get. Now if I ask you what is the slope of y is equal to 2x plus 3, everyone in the class will shout 2 is the slope. Same thing if I ask you what is the slope of 5x minus 3y plus 4 equal to 0, few might say, few will definitely say wrong. Slope of this is 5 by 3. So what I meant to say is, immediately you'll say, Venkat, we are very good. So we know this is a slope form. We'll convert this into this slope form. We'll write 3y is equal to 5x plus 4. Then we'll write y as 5 by 3 into x plus 4 by 3. So this is of the form y is equal to mx plus b. So slope stands for 5 by 3. That is what we meant to say. But to do this, you are wasting 10 seconds. I don't like even think that waste 1 second in my exam, because every second in SAT, you come to training institutes mainly because to improve your accuracy, the speed. The most important thing that you need to work on is speed. Speed along with accuracy. Accuracy is more important. Before me starting this question, if I would have given you 20 questions, and if I asked you to solve, 90% of you would have made mistake here. I'm so confident. But now you have so much clarity in your mind. I gave you clear indication what exactly is required in these models, so you're comfortable. So now, if they give in this form, you'll identify this is the slope. But if they give this form, if they give me equation as ax plus by plus c equal to 0, immediately slope is given by minus a by b. If they give me of the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, slope of the line is given by minus a by b. Everyone just write in your, have a small notes, important points or something, because I'm a maths teacher. You will have so many things to do, and you might forget. Slope of a line is minus a by b. Now, what is the x-intercept of this line? What is the meaning of x-intercept? Just I need to plug in y equal to 0. So just plug in y equal to 0. You'll get x-intercept as minus 3 by 2. So your x-intercept is minus 3 by 2. What is y-intercept? Initial value, or the value of y when x is equal to 0. So the value of y when x is equal to 0 is 3. Same thing also works here. They might give either this form, or they might give this form. If I need to find x-intercept, wherever I need to find x-intercept, I'll just plug in y equal to 0. If I plug in y equal to 0, I get ax plus c, x is equal to minus c by a. Wherever I need to find y-intercept, or what is the meaning of x-intercept and y-intercept, either graph or whatever it is, the point where the graph or the function or the line touching x-axis is my x-intercept. On x-axis, the y value is always 0. Wherever in this world, any math that you are doing, the moment you need to find x-intercept, immediately the value of y should come as 0, means you are on the right track. If not, you do something, you'll not end up to the correct point. Wherever I need to find y-intercept, y-intercept means the value of y when x is equal to 0, or the initial value, because we generally start from 0 or the positive numbers, the value of y when x is equal to 0. So simple. Slope, we understood. One thing we learned, if the equation of the form is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, slope is given by minus a by b. And wherever I need to find x-intercept, I'll just plug in y equal to 0. And wherever I need to find y-intercept, I'll plug in x is equal to, wherever I need to find x-intercept, I'll plug in y equal to 0. Wherever I need to find y-intercept, I'll plug in x is equal to 0. Just to waste your time in exam, they say, what is the x coordinate of the x-intercept? Definitely x-intercept will have only x coordinate, y coordinate will have. What is the y-intercept of the y coordinate? So they just waste our time. Don't get confused saying what is the x coordinate of x-intercept. They're just asking you to find x-intercept, or they're just asking you to find y-intercept. So in short, if they give y is equal to mx plus b, slope is m. If they give me ax plus by plus c equal to 0, slope is minus a by b. And wherever I need to find x-intercept and y-intercept, x-intercept means the point where the function is touching x-axis, or the value of x when y is equal to 0. Y-intercept means the point where the function of the graph is touching y-axis, or the value of y when x is equal to 0. As simple as this here. Okay. Now with this motive, we'll just solve some questions. I can see a question here. Everyone should give me answer. But very simple, basic question. Type your answer in the chat box. Give me your answer for 35. Just type your answer for question number 35. Everyone just be fast and type your answer for question number 35 in the chat box. There is one more moral when I'll explain you. Yeah, good. Perfect. In hurry, people will give me answer as something else. Answer should be definitely what is the question. Simple, right? What is the question is all about. You don't believe 3 to 4 students already gave mistake answer wrong for this question. Yes, they know the answer, they know everything, but they can't put correct answer and they don't want to get 800 here. Please be careful. And some students have not given me answer. Everyone should give me answer. Type your answer fast. I received answers from Guru Raj, Abhinav, Mayuka, Samhit, Manjula, Pranav, Vanilla, Swati, Harsha, Aditya, Alok, Abhiram. Yeah, so these are the students I received answer from. Everyone else should also give me answer, but some students in hurry, they're giving wrong answer. Not good. Pranav also gave me answer. Yeah. Last year also gave me answer. Okay, very good. Now see here, what I'm asking, what is the x coordinate of the x? Definitely, that is what I told you. They just want to waste our time. X-intercept, they just want to confuse. Definitely, x-intercept will have only x coordinate. I told you what is the meaning of x coordinate. Put the value of y as equal to 0. So 4 by 5x plus 0 is equal to 1, or x is equal to 5 by 4. So or 1.25 in exam you need to grid in. So someone else is giving other answers. I don't at all agree with people here. So you'll have grid ins like this. See here, if it is 5 by 4, I'll mark like this. If it is 1.25, I need to mark like this. What is the disadvantage here? 1.25 is first you need to convert into fractions. You will take 2 to 3 seconds for that. And you need to grid in only 3 numbers here. You need to grid in 4 numbers here. So you'll take extra 2 more seconds. So you'll waste 3 to 4 seconds if you write in fractions. I got already answer as 5 by 4. These simple things matters a lot. These 2-3 seconds will save you to get extra question. And if at all, if it is 5 by 3 in exam, if you convert this, you'll get as 1.6666. You need to mark 1.66. All the gradient should be filled. Then only you'll get mark. If the answer is 5 by 3. If you mark 1.6, it is wrong. You should mark 1.67. Why here? Why should I waste it? Conversion, rounding off, all nonsense. So if you get an answer in fraction, always advisable to grid in terms of fraction. And students who had given me wrong answer for this, you need to identify where exactly you are going wrong. Should not make mistake in these questions, these types of questions. Okay, now let me open some papers or the papers that we have been doing. So I'll fatafat again glance and see where we have questions based on x-intercept and y-intercept and all these. Every class of mine, I'll teach you at least 1 or 2 questions that you get from the exam point of view and the best way to solve. So you should not miss any class, and you should be very attentive in the class and don't take things like, yeah, I know. The moment you think I know, I'm sure you'll make mistake in the exam here. You should not be overconfident. At the same time, don't be underconfident. Definitely you'll be able to solve the questions. I can't see anything here. I can't see anything here. That's what we have solved already. This is also infinite. Next class I'll discuss those models. If I take a question from this, just first I'll do last 1 or 2 questions. Yeah, third question. Everyone in the class should give me answer for third question. Type your answer for third question. Number 3, fast. Question number 3. Be careful. Everyone should give me answer. I got answers from 11, 12, 13, 15. First, type your answer in the chat box. Excellent. I'm giving you 5 more seconds. If you solve good, if not, I'm going to explain. I expect everyone to solve. Please don't sit idle in my class. Okay, so I did not get more answers. I'll keep aside. Which of the following statement is true about the graph? So equation is minus 3x plus 2y or minus a by b. No need to write this. Minus a is minus 3. Most of you will think minus 2 by minus 3. Should be careful. If the slope is 3 by 2, slope is minus 3 by 2, they might have given like that too. So definitely slope is positive. It has positive slope. And to find y-intercept, just put x is equal to 0. Y-intercept is minus 2. Negative y-intercept. It has a positive slope and negative y-intercept. So D for Delhi should be answered. Let me see if anyone else has given wrong answer. Yes, I can see students giving wrong answer for this. 2 to 3 students. 4 students have typed C or B as answer. Not good here. No way you should make mistake in this question. If you make mistake in this question, not at all good. Not good. Remaining all gave me correct answer. Perfect. So we have learned 2 concepts in today's class. Next class, when I meet you on Tuesday, I'll explain you next concepts. Okay, please, but try to become perfect in whatever the concepts I'm going to give you. I've shared Max book with everyone. If anyone did not receive, just send me your email ID. I'm going to send. From that, you have a lot more questions. You need to identify the questions. I don't like spoon feeding. You need to identify the questions and start solving them. From every topic that I'm going to explain, you'll pakka get 800, no doubt. Okay, yeah, all the best. I'll see you in the next class. Take care. Bye.